Best Roblox fictional war games for mobile. Hey people, what's going on? Welcome back to Roblox Album. We all love a good shooting game, and shooting games based on movies and fiction are a huge craze these days. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the best fictional war games to play on mobile. If you enjoy playing such games and you primarily play on mobile, make sure you watch this video right to the very end. Also, if you love this video, why not leave us a like and subscribe to our channel. Hit that red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications and updates, and make sure you never miss another video from us. With that being said, let's jump straight into today's video. Vietnam War. Alright, this isn't a fictional game, but it makes the list. Vietnam War is an open world FPS game that depicts the USA versus Vietnam. In this game, you can choose between two teams, MVA and USM. USM is only available for group members. The goal of this game is to take control and capture the town. Vietnam War wants you to team up and successfully attack and capture the place. Antlife. Antlife is a multiplayer ant colony management game, and this game is massive as the server can hold up to 60 players, which, if you may guess, isn't really common for Roblox games. The game is heavily complemented by the size of its map, which is pretty hefty too. With great fighting and spacious maps, you shouldn't miss this game. Zeppelin Wars. This one isn't just your average shooter or war game. It's a good mix of fighting, shooting, and fun. What makes this game even more special is that you can ride the biplane above the blimp with your best mates, plant a bomb, and win. Star Wars Space Battle. This is a Star Wars free roam game where you can choose between the Galactic Republic or the Confederacy of Independent Systems. This is a damn good game where there are tons of ships in the game. In fact, each of the factions has its own main battleship. Your objective is to defend your battleship or you die and respawn again. High Tide. This game is inspired by the popular Steam game Depth, and this game takes place in the ocean and is a war game between sharks and humans. This game is pretty new with over 34,000 favorites and over 1.5 million visits. This is an underrated game you should definitely try. D-Day. This game by VisionWorks is definitely a great game and based on the historic D-Day landings during World War II. Yes, it's not quite a fictional game, but a great war game, which is why it makes the list. This game has an arcade-like feel, but is very fast-paced, which is why you might enjoy this game. The game is very simple. The allies must land the naval craft, fight to win the beach, and push the enemy back to the city while constantly fighting to hold off the enemy from entering the beach. This game has received a lot of cool updates, which has made it all the more better. One of the updates being the map update. The city now has a lot more combat feel to it, as you can fight in close quarters and also fight inside buildings and tunnels, which is really great. Playing this game is much recommended by us. Eastern Front. Eastern Front is a military simulation game based on realistic combat, which offers many free classes to try out. Classes include Rifleman, Squad Leader, Medical, Machine Gunner, Zapper, and Motorman. In this game, each class carries a different firearm and equipment. Try to gain control of all the locations and win the war. World War II. World War II is a simulation game that features all the guns from the historic Second World War. These guns were commonly used during the Second World War. As the guns and weapons, the game has M1 Harant, Fedorov, Mosin Nagant, Lee Enfield, Kar 98, Tommy Gun, PPSH, and many more. If you played Phantom Forces, you'll be familiar with the gameplay, as it's the same and only difference are the team names. In this game, we have the Axis versus the Allies. Zombie Uprising. It's not all about PvP shooters in Roblox. Zombie Uprising is a challenging arcade-based game that pits a lobby against waves of the undead. If players can get to higher grounds, they'll partake in raids that feature high adrenaline boss battles, and some locations are quite bland and don't bring much else to the flat land. Though, the thrill of surpassing tough rounds can take your mind off this. Bad Business by Bad Business. Where Phantom Forces kept things grounded, Bad Business went wild. This Roblox FPS game is all about speed and aggression, something supported by its insane movement system. It seems to call on mid-2010s movement shooter mechanics with fast vaulting, faster sprinting, and a slide to look slick. The only thing it doesn't have is a wall run. The guns are satisfying to use with great sound design and really good reload animations. They have a decent kick which makes earning kills a little harder, considering Bad Business's higher time to kill than most games. When it comes together, you might find yourself sprinting as fast as Usain Bolt, vaulting over cars and leaping into windows to slide down a hallway, killing one guy and getting gunned down by 02 armed with a trans flag P90. Bad Business has its own character models unique from Roblox's. It lets characters have better looking animations when doing the things that makes it so much fun. That's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.